Hello,
Hello.
everybody, and welcome to another episode of Business Talk with Ivan. And today I am joined by the lovely and amazing Irene, who is originally from the Philippines but lives in Hampshire here in the UK. Hello, Irene. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Hello, everyone.
Oh, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Oh, no, why not? It's a lovely day, so why not? Let's have a chat about our digital business. Let's have a
Yes.
chat about our digital business.
Mhm.
How's your day going so far?
Oh, my day's all right. I'm off today, and I am just enjoying it. As usual,
Right.
in front of the laptop.
Absolutely. Work from home with a laptop's got to be done, hasn't it?
Yes.
So we're here today. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a chat about our digital business. We both run our own individual digital businesses, and I am fascinated to hear other people's stories and their journeys into this business, because I think it's really important. It's a really big part of running this business is to understand the reasons behind people getting involved in the first place, because it's filled with so many different types of people, so many people with fascinating stories about how they
Yes.
got involved. I'm just really keen to hear those stories. It helps me understand and kind of compare my journey. But I think it's really helpful for people who are considering it as well. I think for people who are thinking about starting their own digital business, to see you, to listen to you, and have a conversation with you, I think is a great thing.
Yes. Yes.
So let me ask you a question then. So tell me about your life before you started your business.
I'm a full-time worker. I
Yeah.
still am. I came to UK in 2009, and I worked as a massage and beauty therapist in Champneys, and that was for more than 6 years.
Very nice.
Mhm. It is a lovely job, but it is physically taxing, and I am not young anymore. I admit that because I feel it. And then after that I moved into another equally rewarding job, and that is a healthcare support worker.
Okay.
We work full time, and it is taking care of the adults with learning disabilities, learning and physical disabilities.
Yeah.
I myself, we have a special needs son, so caring for them comes naturally.
Yeah, absolutely.
But then again, it is not the highest paying one. It's not, you don't really get paid that much. So looking into my passion is to help others, to guide them, and I think I can do that with this business.
Okay.
And since this is online, this is something I can do at home, and I can still carry on with my job and still take care of my son at the same time when I'm off.
That's amazing.
So
So you're a full-time mother, full-time who holds down a full-time job whilst caring for a special needs son, and
yes.
you also run a digital business. Irene, I mean, I take my hat off to you straight away, because that's just amazing. So absolutely amazing. So firstly, well done, you. I mean, seriously, well done.
Thank you.
How did you find out about the business, and had you been looking for one?
I was looking originally for an online business that will eventually lead me to be a full-time home mom.
Yeah.
Earn at the same time, And I came across this advert in my newsfeed in Facebook. Clicked on it, and then put my email and my details. And when I saw the video, it's just like,
Oh my
I can
God.
do this. I can do this. And then, if I look back into my notes because I am taking notes, I'm a person who writes a lot.
Yeah, good.
And then there's this registration to go further into it because it got me intrigued. I know I can do this, but then how? I want more. And then the question I asked myself was, okay, there's an amount to be paid. You don't really have the budget, girl, but is it really worth it? Is your future worth it? And I signed in without telling my husband.
Really?
He knows now.
I'm going to say, I imagine that situation's changed. Yes, okay.
Yeah, it's just like, sometimes you have to decide on matters that could affect your future, but then again, you got this impulsive feeling that this is it. I have to do this. I'll tell him later, and that was me.
Yeah. Well, but you know what though? I mean, even then, you had the money back guarantee. So if your husband, for whatever reason, wasn't supportive, you could easily have just got your money back. So, the risk to you at that point was minimal anyway, wasn't it? So
It was very minimal. At the same time,
yeah,
when I was already in, it's like, I have to do something. I have to get this business. And that's where he came in.
yeah, I get you.
So, yeah.
You joined, all right. So and then you move forward and you kind of started your business. So how did you find the process from once you had joined and had your calls and so on and so forth, to literally getting to that point where you run your first ad? Because I know we were talking before the interview, and it's taken quite a while for you, hasn't it, from when you initially joined to starting your ad? So just talk me through that period and that process for you.
I found a very supportive community in this business.
Okay.
I have tried several businesses before, but you always end up like, it's my business. I have to do this. I have to do that. But then you can hardly ask somebody if you're stuck. But this business is just like, this is your business, but you are not alone in this business because the community is there to help you. You have your mentor, you have your coach, you have the training side. And again, you can refer back to other business owners because it's a friendly community, supportive community. And I am grateful to have found this.
Okay. So talk me through your journey though, from joining to running your first ad, because that took you quite a while, didn't it?
It did, yeah. So I signed up for that advert somewhere in May.
Okay.
And then I had my coaching call in July.
Okay.
And then I was able to get my products in October.
Okay.
And my first advert was in December.
Wow. Okay.
My first buyer was in February.
Right. Okay. And just at a high level, the reason for the kind of the delay period between each of those stages was that just down to family things, other things going on, or was it just?
Yeah, so many things going on, even way back in the Philippines, and that is also one of my whys.
Okay.
The last time I've been to the Philippines was in 2011.
Okay.
And since then, it's always like calls, video calls, and sometimes I'm not able to get in touch with my father and mother. It's just like, it is frustrating. So, and as a full-time employee, you are allocated holidays.
Yeah.
You give the employer the power to say you cannot do this, you cannot go this time, that time. It's just like this limits the things that you can do, and it boils down to time. My parents are getting old and I cannot go, and then again, if I had the time, I don't have the money, so I have to find a way aside from working full time, because I know working full time is not going to give me that. It has been, if it did, I could have gone home. The thing is, I cannot go on my own. I have to bring my son, so it's not going to be cheap. So this is something that I will be working on in the future. In the long run, I can spend time with my aging parents and still earn without anybody controlling the time that I have with them.
Yeah.
So eventually, if this works, if this goes on, and if as I move on in the business, the end goal is to be self-employed and work from anywhere.
Yeah, I get you.
And have the time with the people that matter.
Yeah. So, what was your why? So, when you talk about your reasons for starting this business, why ultimately did you want to start a digital business?
Everything is going online now. It's just banking stuff and all. And also, I was really looking for an online business.
Right.
And actually, before I joined here, I started another.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Doing what?
But this is to be a virtual assistant. Because before I trained to be a massage and beauty therapist, I worked in the clerical and admin work.
Okay.
Bookkeeping, secretarial, PA, those things. So that was in the Philippines.
Okay.
So I was thinking I can do that again after 10, 11 years of working in a different field, to go back to my roots.
Right.
So I have another business. Actually, in my Facebook, I have another business page.
Okay. You don't make life simple for yourself, do you?
It's a virtual assistant business. It's IMVA services. Now, you know what a VA does, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I have a website going, but then it's not moving.
Okay.
No clients, and the website um, was on about June, and nothing's moving. When in fact, this business, I was thinking, if I give up my full-time job if I give up my full-time job as an employee, and I will be my own boss.
Yeah.
I was thinking, when I found this job, this is to supplement the other job. So what's happening now is the other one, which was supposed to be the main online business, became stagnant, and this is the one that's moving.
Okay.
Albeit slowly, but it's moving.
Okay. Yeah.
So now I am seriously considering stopping the other website, because I am paying for it monthly.
Yeah.
I could divert that to my ads.
Absolutely could.
On the other business.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay. So
really,
but in terms of your reason for starting a digital business in general, what was that? Family? You mentioned that your family in the Philippines. So was that one of your reasons for starting a business? Was it?
yes. One of my reasons is family. Time to be able to spend with them, and being financially able to do so. And also, after I'm already nearing my retirement age, and I am thinking, me and my husband actually were thinking like, when we retire, are we going to retire the way we want to, or retire just because we have to retire?
Yeah, I get it.
And this is also going to be this. We also plan this to be part of the retirement funds.
Yeah.
The long run.
Yeah. Okay,
So,
that makes sense.
yeah.
So how kind of digitally savvy were you? So, were you quite familiar with Facebook and the internet and stuff like that? So, was this quite easy for you to get involved with this business, or have you had to go on quite a steep learning curve?
It is a steep learning curve, actually, because I joined Facebook way back when I came here, just to be connected to the people in the Philippines and my friends wherever they are. And I seldom post. I post when I'm tagged or when something special comes, but I don't post regularly. And I just scroll through my newsfeed, just like, or happy birthday or congratulations. That's all. I don't really visit my Facebook a lot. So it's just like, you can, when I'm in the training site, you can do that. How do you do that? And then I have to go over it several times. It's just like, I'm thinking like, it's not sinking in easily. I know a lot of younger ones find it easy, but it's just like, I have to do it little by little. It has to go around in my head for a few times before it sinks in. Yeah.
That's the beauty of the training, though, isn't it? Because it's all video based, so
Yeah.
You can watch those videos over and over again, and they
And I'm glad.
They do make it really simple. They literally show you,
yes,
click by click, literally what to do in terms of bringing this to life. So it's, we have made it as easy as possible. And then also don't forget, you've got your mentor, haven't you, and your coach, who you can reach out to.
After a few runs of this, I have to ask my mentor. We have to Zoom because she has to guide me, because there are some things minute things that I miss out on.
I get it. No,
I'm really glad she knows how to help me.
Yeah, no, that's what we do, isn't it? I have people in my team, so and I've done exactly that. I've done several Zooms with various members of my team and taking them through things and showing things and explaining things. That is what a mentor does. That's what we're here for. That's what makes this business so different. Other businesses out there, you would have been left on your own, and you'd have been to flounder away and wonder what to do, and you'd be like, whatever. But not in this business. Not in, you've got a training site that's forever evolving, and you've got people like me, your mentors, and the community, 40,000 plus people that you can ask a question.
40,000 now.
Exactly, it's unbelievable. And for the people watching this, that is not standard. You don't, if you're looking for a digital business, you don't get that.
When I started, it was around 30.
It probably was even less than that. To be fair, if you're talking 12 months ago, give or 12, about 8 months ago, was it? No, you say May.
Yeah, about 8 months.
8 or 9 months ago. It'd have been even less than that. Do you know what I mean? It has grown so much with, we have literally grown so much. It's been amazing. Okay, so did you know that this business was the right business for you straight away?
Not straight away. Not straight away.
Okay.
Yeah, it has something to do with the fact that it was my learning. It was slow.
Yeah.
But however slow it is moving forward. That's why I know this is the one.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
That makes perfect sense. So, what have you learned then when you think back over the past, since you started in May and you've gone through the training and you've got your ads live? You know, what have you learned then? What's been the biggest thing that you've learned? So, you know, when you think about Irene and, you know, what's been the biggest thing that you've learned over the past kind of 8-9 months?
That I can still learn. After I stopped learning.
I don't think we ever stop learning, to be fair.
Yeah, I know we don't stop. The thing is, it came to a point where I think like, nothing sinks in anymore. My brain is dead. It's just like, but then I am, and I am so grateful to have found this business because, would you believe it gives me hope that I can do something more.
Yeah.
I'm not stuck to working for somebody else, and the goals, I can set new goals this time because it's going to be how I do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
What do you think sets this business apart from any other business? You know.
Oh, the community. The community.
Okay.
I love the community, the support, the friends that I have made online. I'm just happy for finding this business.
It's really special, isn't it? To be fair, you know, and it is what set. I completely agree with you. It's what sets it apart. I think
the inspiration that you get, the hope that it is possible, that you can do it.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get that anywhere else. A lot of negativity flying around.
No, absolutely. You're absolutely right. It is that. I think it's a proven system as well. That's what I think. You know, it can't not work for people. You know,
yes,
community's there to help and support and guide you, and that's amazing. But the system itself is a proven system, and that in itself is amazing. You know, and training. You know,
yes, the training,
I think, so
the masterminds.
Exactly, yeah, and the fact that it's constantly being updated and refreshed, I think, is really special and quite unique. So,
It's a live one.
It is. You could quite easily just have done the training 12 months ago and then said, "There you go, the training's done," and walked away from it. But they don't. It's evolving and stuff like that. But do you know what I love as well? I love all the masterminds. You know, so all the stuff that we have, the regular touch points we have on a weekly basis. So you know, we can watch these masterminds that happen, where people share their ideas and about what's working and stuff like that. And I find those fascinating, absolutely very inspirational, but also really useful because you get so many tips from that. And again, that's a weekly thing. It's live, isn't it? Have you ever watched any of the masterminds?
I watch the masterminds, and what inspires me are when they talk about their journey.
Yeah.
Because it's so real. It happens. You can just relate to them, and it is possible for me to go through that journey. It may not be at the pace that some other are. I have my own pace, but I know I will get there. That's why I say it's so inspiring and hopeful.
Yeah, no, I get it. So this all starts, doesn't it, with you watched a workshop, I watched a workshop, 40-odd thousand other people watched the workshop.
And took action.
Absolutely. So, but for the people that are watching our conversation now, tell them why you think they should watch the workshop if they've not already done so.
If, like me before, you're looking for another way to reach your goals, you have to watch the workshop because it will give you an opportunity to realize that you can do it. You only need to take action. I know I took action. I'm slow, but I know I took action, and I will get there.
You are getting there. So that's all that matters. That's exactly it, isn't it? You are getting there. The business is working for you. The system is working for you. So
the system works. Yes.
Yeah. So what's next for you then? So tell if you were to fast forward your life to this time next year, 12 months time, what's the goal? What's the dream? What are you working towards?
With the pace that I'm going, my goal in 12 months time is to be a mentor.
Okay.
4A.
So you mean a coach?
Yeah, I want to be a coach. I want to guide people. I want to master what I can.
Yeah.
And then move to 6A the next few months after that.
Okay.
Months, say a year.
Well, no, that's it. You want to grow. So ultimately, what you're saying is you want to grow your business. All right. And, I'm assuming the output of that will then help you help your family and allow you to get home to the Philippines more.
Yes. I would like to go to the Philippines more.
And why wouldn't you be able to when your business is running successfully?
And you can take it anywhere with you.
You can take it with you. You can run it from there, can't you?
Yes.
Cool. Okay. Irene, that's been amazing. So thank you so much. It's been really
for having me, Ivan.
to hear your story, and I wish you all the very best,
And you.
No, thank you so much, So for everybody watching, thank you for watching. And I will see you
for your time.
No, thank you. And I'll see everybody else on the very next episode of Business Talk. So till then, thank you very much and goodbye.
Bye.